Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back. Today, Jay and I are going to talk about some Monster High related news stuff that I haven't covered yet. There isn't too much to go over, but...
No, there's no news.
Yeah, why is nothing happening all of a sudden? We were getting so many leaks, right before I came over here, and now there's been, nothing. There are some things, though, that I found marginally interesting, and one thing that I think it could be really cool if it plays out the way people are expecting right now. So... I guess let's get right into it.
Yeah.
So it's looking like there might possibly end up being a frightfully tall Draculaura because of this head that has been found on AliExpress. That's all according to this post. It says possible sample prototype of frightfully tall Draculaura G3 head. The back of it has a Mattel 2024 logo, which, if this was custom made, would not be there. There's no reason for a customizer to engrave the Mattel logo and specifically put 2024 on it,
Unless they want to trick people.
Yeah, unless they wanted this to be fake. But this was reported on by somebody who's usually pretty reliable, Cinnabon Chick. They've posted some pretty reliable stuff before. I did go to the original Reddit post as well. I'm assuming they must have messaged this person to get the information about the logo because we have not seen it. There have been no, public photos of that on the back of the head. But I think this could be pretty cool. Now, one thing that is a bit suspicious is the head up in the corner, actually. Seems to be a repaint next to a real head. This could be because the person who bought it, maybe bought it from someone who was also selling a repaint, because sometimes AliExpress does have repaints, but they're always, crazy high prices.
I was kind of just assuming this was someone who does repaints and has the head spare for comparison, because they're not done with it yet.
Yeah, possibly. If this was found on AliExpress, though, I should be able to backtrace this photo and find it somewhere, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure someone else has tried it by now, but I haven't. But I think this could be cool, if it ends up panning out into being a frightfully tall Draculaura. I loved Frightfully Tall. I thought it was a really cool collection. I have all 4 of them. And both Galliope's that released. Well, you don't have any of those, do you?
I have Galliope.
You do? Where is she?
The first release of her, she's on my shelf up there. She's right at the back.
Oh, is she sitting down?
No.
She's standing up?
Yeah.
What the hell? I've straight up never noticed her on your shelf before.
Yeah, I have her.
Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But the thing about this head is that is definitely the size of a frightfully tall head.
Because compared to a normal head, yeah.
Yeah. Because, what else could this be? It can't be a styling head the Frankie.
That's too small for a styling head.
Yeah, unless it's a mini styling head, because Barbie has done mini ones before that they sell at Five Below in the dollar store and stuff. They sell cheap ones. I see them when I'm out at the flea market pretty often. I don't know if they would do that for Monster High, so this head could potentially be for something like that, but I'd like to think it's for Frightfully Tall, because the scale matches up, in my opinion. I think it's pretty close. What do you think?
I have no thoughts.
Jay's tired today, guys.
Yeah, I fell asleep by accident.
Yeah, I did too, though, because you were getting pretty cozy, so I'm alright, me too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I woke up and you were just, on your phone still.
Well, I didn't sleep for as long as you did.
Yeah, I just assumed you had been awake the whole time since you were, looked the same as one.
Yeah, no, I rolled over and I slept a bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Sorry, we're just yapping about sleeping now. But, yeah, I am hoping that this ends up being Frightfully Tall dolls. I'm hoping maybe they'll do the core refresh Wave 1 outfits, the first core refresh. I think those would be some pretty cool outfits. So, we'd get a giant hat for Draculaura.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't think they would do it.
Yeah, maybe it would just end up being the original. In this mock-up that the original poster created, they used the original core Draculaura. I would be fine with the original core outfits as long as Claudine has Saran, I guess. If Claudine is included. I feel like they'd probably do Claudine, Frankie, Draculaura, because that's the trio.
Yeah.
If they did a 4th character, in the original run, it wouldn't be Elizabeth, because she's not in G3. I don't know who they would do, honestly.
I love Elizabeth, but I am confused why they chose to do her in the first place.
Garrett Sanders said it was because of the budget. They had enough budget to do a 4th character, and when they wanted to do Cleo, it wasn't enough for her. So they're alright, we already have this pink body because of Draculaura. let's do her.
Okay.
Let's do Elizabeth.
Yes,
And Elizabeth's outfit, all things considered, is pretty simple.
Yeah.
So they just did her.
Oh, I guess I understand.
Yeah, so they can't do that in G3. Everybody's got different body types and different heights, so it's like... All I could think is maybe squeezing a Toralei out of Claudine's body sculpt, because they both have the fur sculpted at the wrists and ankles in the same places.
I think you're very wishful in your thinking.
If they made a giant Toralei, I would be so happy, okay? I want this so bad.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So next I wanted to talk about these Playmobil figures, these new collaboration ones, because I just think they look really funny. What do you think of them?
Well, they sure do look the way they do.
Yeah, I think they're really goofy looking. I mean, just look at Frankie. Just look at her face.
The arms are really long. That is literally like the only issue. Other than that, they're kind of cute.
Yeah.
And the
Mattel,
faces are silly as well.
dude, Mattel stays collaborating with everything other than just, like, Lego officially. Like, instead of, like, Legos, they have their own, like, rip-off called Mega. It was Mega Blocks, then it became Mega Constructs. I think it might just be Mega now. I don't remember, dude.
Bro, they really went up in the world. They went from blocks to constructs.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Like, they didn't just go to buildings.
And now they're collaborating with notorious Lego ripoff Playmobil.
I used to like Playmobil.
I did too. There was a castle in my town that I used to go to. There was a castle. It's still there, but now it's like a car parts place. So it's just like a car parts place with a castle. It's not even Tire Kingdom. It's some other bullshit.
Castle? What are you talking about?
It was like a castle. It was like a Playmobil place, and it was like built like to look like a castle.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd just gone off talking about some random fuck-ass castle.
No!
What does this have to do with Playmobil?
Oh, it's because you're British and there's castles everywhere here.
Yeah.
That's why you thought that. Do you know how many castles we've driven by? At least 2. At least 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also included Ghoulia for this, which I think is really funny. This is like Ghoulia's first piece of random merchandise like this in a while. She did get a Funko Pop. She did get a Funko Pop recently.
She has a fringe, which is...
Yeah, that's not accurate. Why does she have a fringe?
Did they just give that to everyone?
No, Frankie doesn't have it. Frankie got a unique hairpiece. Claudine
Got...
kinda has, like, her ears. Like, that might make it a more unique one. Why did they give Ghoulia bangs? They didn't care.
They included her, but, like...
They didn't give a shit about what they were doing. Look at that silver necklace. That is not accurate. It's not made of beads. Her necklace has one bead at the middle and it's pink. I kind of like how Laguna's fins are just like little round things that clip around her arms and her legs. No, because it feels like they tried harder with Laguna. Although she low-key has the same hairpiece as Claudine. Just like the same front piece.
True, yeah, that is the same hairpiece, just doesn't have ears.
Look at Neptuna printed on the bowl.
Oh.
This is the only picture we have of Draculaura for some reason. She is there. She got a custom hairpiece because of course she would.
Yeah.
I almost want to buy this thing for you and just kind of present it to you like I did with the Dean from Supernatural pin that I gave you.
Oh my god, I don't...
Made a big deal about having to go through my luggage because I remembered a gift for her.
Yeah, you were like, oh, completely forgot I have something in my suitcase for you. So you went through the whole suitcase and I was like, what is it? What is it?
I told you to close your eyes. I reached up to you and I told you to open them.
Dean from Supernatural on a heart-shaped pin.
Because I love you.
Thanks. I love you too.
Yeah, I'm going to do that with this Draculaura. Get ready for round 2 of terrible gifts.
Oh god.
We also finally got to see what the new Day of the Dead Skelita for 2025, what her box looks like. Around the front. I still don't think we've seen the back. But, yeah, it's nice that they give her such different Day of the Dead dolls every year. You remember last year's where she had the big hat?
Yeah. So I'm just looking, because this is my... I haven't had a good look at this, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
This doll.
Oh, yeah, you haven't, huh? I've sent you, like, pictures of her before, been like, oh, look at her. And you were like, oh, all right.
Yeah, but sometimes you send me stuff and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, and I look at the pictures for 2 seconds and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I've noticed you do that sometimes.
No!
I wasn't supposed to know.
You weren't supposed to clock me on it. You're supposed to be like, oh, really?
I'm not supposed to clock you. It's not clocking you that I'm standing on business.
It's not clocking to you, is it? It's not clocking to you right now that I'm standing on business.
So what do you think of her, though? I wish her dress was embroidered because she is, I think, going to be $65, so they could have afforded.
$65?
Yeah, they could have afforded to embroider that stuff on her dress instead of just printing it. But I do appreciate that her headpiece and her necklace are both actually paint detailed, you know? It's not just like a big pink piece of plastic or something. They painted on like yellows and purples and blues and stuff.
Yeah, I like.
She's like influenced by Aztec culture.
Yeah.
That's like the motif here.
I see.
What do you think?
It looks cool. I don't know enough about that stuff, but it looks cool.
Yeah, her face is pretty nice.
Oh, I like the face.
She definitely has the most detailed face of any of the Day of the Dead Skelitas we've gotten so far. The first one was kind of lame. Everything was just black and there was barely any color. Like, all her makeup was just really dark.
Honestly, most detailed of these dolls. Also, honestly, probably the most detailed face they've ever done, ever. So.
No, for real. Like, look at this. There's so much going on. It almost makes me, like, worried about possible misprints because of, like, how much they have to place.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. But she looks good. And this one looks pretty solid from the blurriness that we can see. I think she'll be alright, though. Mattel's been getting better.
I like the earrings.
Oh, yeah, they're hanging off her headpiece because obviously she doesn't have ears.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have eyebrows. They gave her, like, makeup instead of eyebrows.
Yeah.
She probably draws them on anyway.
She doesn't need eyebrows because she's a skeleton.
Skeleton. But yeah, really pretty. I'm excited for this one. I'm sure my mom will buy her. My mom is a big Skelita fan and buys all of her releases every single time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my mom loves Skelita. And I guess our final little thing I want to bring up is that this new Wave 3 of Buried Secrets is actually starting to roll out slowly but surely. Around a couple days ago, I want to say, Maddie Dolls posted that they were found in California on OfferUp. So we don't know who bought this or if anyone bought this because no photos ever came out after this. So, yeah, but that's the new wave, Series 3. So if Series 3 is rolling out now, I'm thinking Series 4, the one that's going to feature Ghoulia, will probably start to show up.
Oof, good luck.
In stock photos as well soon. And I wanted to show this wave to Jay because I don't think you've seen him yet.
I think people wanted my opinion on this, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So here we go. That's Wave 3 of Buried Secrets. In my opinion, the best part about them are the masks, and they're very pixelated because they were screen printed very cheaply. So yeah, feel free to give your thoughts. Since you're a Twyla fan, I'm interested in what you think of her specifically.
Honestly, for budget dolls, I like them.
Really?
I don't know. I don't think I hate them as much as most people do. They're really simple, but like they don't look like horrible.
Yeah, like they're not ugly, I guess. My issue with Buried Secrets is that in the US, it's a blind box. You don't know which one you're getting. I think here, it's not. Like, you guys have the cloud color to tell you which one you're getting, but you still can't see the doll. But for me, it's the blind box, the poly hair, the pixelated faces, just very cheap. The lack of articulation.
Oh yeah, obviously I don't like the lack of articulation and the faces being pixelated. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, it's very cheap.
But
the poly hair I've kind of gotten used to. G3 is just like that. We're always going to have poly-haired dolls. But, yeah.
Aside from, like, the pixelated faces or whatever, I like the makeup on these dolls.
Yeah, they do have pretty nice makeup looks. Like, Twyla's got these cute little bows on the upper part of her eyeshadow.
I can't say I like Claudine that much, but I like the other three.
Laguna's got some weird fully blue legs.
Yeah, I do find that a bit strange, but I like the darker makeup on Laguna.
Yeah,
and
I do like the lip color.
I like the blue hair on Clea.
Yeah.
And Twyla's face is cute. Twyla's always low-key cute, so I think for a budget line, they're fine.
Oh, I'm really surprised you didn't rip these apart, honestly. I thought you would hate them.
I don't know, I feel, am I crazy or something? I feel a little bit delusional because I really don't think they're as bad as people have been going on about.
No.
Like, you've been going on about this line like they're terrible. And you're like, oh, buried secrets, fucking wave 3, and I'm looking at them like,
I don't think I mentioned them that much.
This is what you were, like, crashing out about?
Not really. I was just, like, annoyed with the line. They keep making more of them. Like, apparently this series is doing so well that they confirmed 2 series at the same time with, like, this one and then, like, the next one, which is going to be, like, courtside Fang Out or something.
How? But I actually think this line is better than the last release.
No, the last release had Toralei in it.
I don't really care about those ones. I felt like they looked a bit mid. And what was the one with, like, that looked like they were in the pyjamas and that?
That was the first wave.
The first one also was a little mid to me.
I feel like the first one's the best because they at least don't have pixel faces there.
I'm going about the designs. I don't understand the pixel faces thing and why they would even do that. That obviously is a bad thing.
Yeah, looks pretty shit.
The designs of them are better here, I think.
I'm just surprised. Like, your opinion is valid, of course. I'm just surprised that that's what it was. I really thought you weren't gonna like these.
No, they're fine for what they are.
Hmm?
I guess, what exactly is the theme of it, though? Because...
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a little unclear, huh? It's officially called, nothing.
It doesn't say on there. I mean, for me, it kind of looks like sort of ballet themed. But then, in that case, I don't understand the masks.
The theme seems to be masquerade, but...
Well, that's not masquerade, is it?
You know, the number one thing that pissed me off is the fact that this is a masquerade-themed line, and they seem to have wasted it on buried secrets, instead of making, like, a deluxe line.
Yeah, they should have made a deluxe line for this. See, now I'm angry.
See, that was the number one thing that pissed me off about it. I should have led with that.
Yeah.
I should have led with that.
I think it looks, especially looking at, like, the pulled back hair,
Yes.
And, you know, the way that the dresses are.
And not to mention the bags.
Even the
they
shoes.
look like they're rehearsing for something.
Yeah, like, they've got, like, I don't know, water bottles or something. It looks...
Yeah, water bottles, and they have, like, duffel bags to put their, like, clothes in. They look like ballet dancers.
To me, this is a ballet line. And the masks, as cool as they look, don't fit.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's, they're holding the masks, but they also look like they're doing ballet, so it's, like...
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's confused.
A
it's confused what it wants to
thing should have longer, more extravagant dresses.
For real. If Monster High wants to revisit the masquerade line, they need to do it justice.
Yeah.
Because this is shit.
Yeah.
So that's everything we wanted to talk about. I'm most excited for the potential Frightfully Tall Draculaura. G3 Draculaura.
I'm not excited for anything, I don't care.
Fair. That's fair. I think Frightfully Tall G3 could be pretty cool, so I'm hoping that those happen.
I just don't care about Frightfully Tall.
I'm surprised you don't. I would have thought you wanted, like, a Draculaura or something. I've always been keeping an eye out in case you wanted her.
I mean, I do like her. It's just, like, in general, it's like, why are we making things bigger?
For fun.
For fun, but to me it doesn't personally appeal to me that much because
You prefer when things are made smaller.
Yeah, because I have no space.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So,
It's like, yeah, let's just make really, 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 really big dolls. And it's like, okay.
Honestly, it's easy to store the Frightfully Tall dolls, though, because they're double
you
jointed.
can fold them.
Yeah, you can fold them to be pretty small.
Yeah.
So, that's the cool thing about them, for sure.
I guess a Dracula would be cool.
Yeah, I'm interested in the articulation. I'm hoping that they'll have the double joints should this happen, but they might not. I don't know. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about. Everything that we wanted to discuss. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope that some more news comes soon.
We really, really, really hope that
we want to talk about stuff. It's so much fun.
There's nothing to talk about this year.
It's so much fun to talk about new stuff, like, with you when you're here with me, but there's been, like, nothing happening. There's been nothing happening. Yeah. There's no news.
Where's the news at?
I swear to God, something's gonna happen, like, the day I leave or something.
Someone drop something right now. Right now.
Right now. Leak something, please, for us. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video.
Bye.